And this video right here is basically going to be a Fashion Nova review. It's also going to be a try on haul. I'm thinking that this video is going to be broken up into two parts. The part where I'm just giving you guys an overview of the site, and then the try on part. First off, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I hope 2018 brings you guys nothing but blessings and all of the goals that you are trying to reach, okay? I'm just going to give you guys a review of Fashion Nova, like in its entirety, their return process, the quality of the clothing, discount codes and sales and everything like that. And so that's just something that I wanted to do because I've never done that. I've done several Fashion Nova try on hauls on my channel, but I've never given like my overall opinion about the site and an overall overview of the site. This video is not sponsored at all. I've never been sponsored by Fashion Nova. I am a regular purchaser of their clothes. I've been purchasing clothes from Fashion Nova for a few years now. I will go ahead and insert my transaction history with Fashion Nova so that you guys can see that I purchased these clothes. So my opinion is 100% honest. It's not, you know, it's not biased or anything, and I'm not being sponsored at all, okay? From me, I would say that Fashion Nova's prices are a bit, I mean, of course, the prices are not high to somebody who maybe has a lot of money or a celebrity or something like that. For somebody like me, I'm pretty frugal and I kind of know how much something is supposed to cost. So I would say Fashion Nova is a tad bit overpriced. I mean, like, for example, their dresses are like $35 when maybe they should probably be like $25 or $19.99 or something like that. Jeans are like $35, $40 when they probably should be like $25. So, you know, they're a little bit overpriced, but it's not horrible. I mean, it's not absolutely ridiculous compared to stores that are in the same price range or selling the same type of clothing as they do. Let's go ahead and just talk about the quality of the clothing. Okay, so with Fashion Nova, I would say that the quality of the clothing is like a step up from Rainbow. So if you're accustomed to shopping at Rainbow, I would say that it's like a step up from that. Some of the clothes are kind of see-through and kind of thin, but then they also have some things that like maybe a Rainbow wouldn't offer. For example, their dresses, even though their dresses are that thin polyester material, they always, most of the time, they give you slips inside of the dresses, so you don't have to worry about anything showing. So that's something that I like about Fashion Nova, the fact that they put like a little slip under the dress. I think that that's something different that a lot of companies don't do. And like I said, even though the clothing may be thin, you have that slip, so that's an extra layer that will prevent, you know, anything from being see-through or anything like that. Most of the time, the sizes match what they are supposed to be, so they are true to size. Every now and then, something may not be true to size, but for the most part, everything is true to size. So if you know your measurements and you order a specific size, it's likely that it's gonna fit you. Like I said, I probably have only had maybe one time out of all the times that I've bought from Fashion Nova that something didn't fit properly. Along with having a decent quality, the clothes do tend to be true to size. They often have discount codes, okay? So you can use one of your favorite YouTubers' discount code, and I think normally when the YouTubers give discounts, it's 15% off. I don't know if the YouTubers get commission on those discount codes, I'm not sure. Unless you just want to support your favorite YouTuber, I would say go with the discount codes that they provide you on the website, okay? So I see all the time, like on Facebook, they're having like 30% off or 20% off. And also when you make a purchase, when you receive your purchase, you end up getting a percent off code. I received this 30% off code with one of the purchases that I made. So let's just say you made a purchase in November. Normally they'll give you like a month to use that code, and you can use it over and over. I know that because I've done that. You're normally going to get a higher percentage off than you would get if you use one of the YouTubers codes, okay? So 15% off as opposed to 30% off and 20% off, that is a difference, okay? Fashion Nova has really good sales. It's always best to buy your spring and summer clothes in the winter time. So most of the stuff that I bought can be worn in the spring and summer, and I got some of the clothes for $6, $10, $12, and normally the items run like $30-something or $40. So you definitely need to hit up their sales. If you go to their page and you go to sale, you'll see where they have like sales dresses, sales rompers, you know, they have it broken down into a category. And you can also choose items under $10 or items under $15, and they will have all of those items in that section, okay? So that's normally the section that I shop in. And they still offer their discount codes on the sale items. So if you get several items for $10 and then you turn around and you get 30% or 20% off, you're getting a whole bunch of items for a small price. So definitely take advantage of their sales. If there was something that you were looking for and you didn't like the price of it earlier in the year, you can definitely hit up that sale and you can get the items that you wanted. Now we're going to start getting into the things about Fashion Nova that a lot of people complain about, and I'm just going to tell you guys my experiences with these issues. Now, as far as the return policy, like, I don't have a problem with the return policy, but I have heard a lot of people complain about the return policy. They don't offer you any refunds, any cash refunds. And if you do want to return something, you do have to fill out the return slip, which you will get in your package, pay for the shipping, and you have to send the item back to them, okay? So a lot of people don't like that. It doesn't really bother me because I'm at the post office on a regular basis mailing off wigs, so it's nothing for me to throw my item back into a envelope and send it back to them. And when you send it back to them, they'll issue you a gift card, and it'll be an electronic gift card that they'll issue you, and then you can use that for future purchases. And normally it takes about 7 business days from the time that they received your item back, okay? So what I do is I go ahead and return the item, and I pay for tracking so that I can track the item, make sure that they received it, and then at that point you just wait for them to send you your electronic gift card. I don't really know if there's an expiration date on the gift card. I never really wait. I just get the gift card and then I use it probably within a day or two of receiving it. But I'm not really sure if there's an expiration date on the electronic gift card or not. That's something that you will have to check. But, you know, I have heard where people don't like the return policy, or, you know, they returned an item and they never got a gift card. I've never experienced that before, but, you know, I don't doubt that that didn't happen. This is where things kind of get ugly with Fashion Nova. Like, if you spend $75 or more, you get 2-day shipping, and it's been like that for a few years now. I probably tend to spend $75 or more every time I shop at Fashion Nova most of the time. I have not gotten my item within 2 days since probably 2016, okay? And we're in 2018 now. So they are kind of slacking off with the shipping, okay? So, and I even had a situation where I didn't receive my items at all. It said that they were shipped. I received a tracking number, but I never received my items. So that has happened, and I did have to dispute that with PayPal and get my money back, but that's only happened one time. But I have heard other people say that it's happened to them several times, okay? So that is something that is possible, but you can dispute it and you can get your money back through PayPal. When that situation happened with me, I stopped shopping at Fashion Nova for quite some time. If you're trying to order something and receive it to wear it for your birthday or for an event, I would definitely not recommend Fashion Nova for that, because you are most likely not going to get your item on time, okay? So that is something that they definitely have to work on, and that's probably one of the worst things I would say about Fashion Nova. Now, I will say that this year right here, every single time they're late with the shipment, which has been almost every single time, and sending a card saying that they're fashionably late, and they've been giving 30% off plus free shipping. So that's really good. There's no minimum purchase on that, because I think I bought something for $20 and I got 30% off plus I got free shipping. So that's definitely a good way for them to make up for the long shipping time that they're having. And they even have it on the website now that due to overwhelming response, that items are not being received in a timely manner. They're adding this card into your package. So I think that that's a okay way to make up for the late shipping. But, you know, they still need to make it to where they get back to their 2-day shipping, because when they did have 2-day shipping, if I ordered my items on a Wednesday or Thursday, I would have them by Saturday. And it definitely used to be on point back then, but things have changed. So that's something that they need to work on. But I definitely think that it's good that they are offering you an additional nice percentage off and free shipping. Okay, everybody, so I think I've pretty much gone over everything about the website. Of course, if you guys have any questions or comments, you can leave those below. You can definitely tell me about some of your experiences with Fashion Nova. And I'm gonna go ahead and get to the try on haul part of the video. A lot of the items that I bought are for the summer and the springtime. I got the items for very cheap. Most of the items are like a size large. Even though I typically wear a medium, I got a large because it's the holidays and I have gotten a little fluff for the holidays, okay? So, but some of the stuff ended up being too big, so I could still wear a medium, but I will have all the sizes of everything for you guys. Also, if you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave those below, and I thank you guys so much for watching.